Okay, so I compiled what I would consider to be my working, ongoing TBR that keeps kind of fluctuating and changing. These are the books that I actively want to read at some point. Now, it's only 24 books, 23 books, something like that. I'll show you in just a second. There are a couple books on here that I'm not sure about. Like, I bought them, I read a couple pages. Mind you, that I have lots of other books in my library that I have collected that I don't necessarily intend to read. People have different opinions on that. I do collect certain books and I don't read them. That's a personal choice. Most of those books that I buy in that form, though, I do buy secondhand. I don't buy them brand new. So without further ado, this is my current, like I said, physical working TBR. Okay, let's start off to the side here. So I do have two different Disney books. So I have one of the Twisted Tales. This is the only one that I own. So this is Love. This is the Cinderella one. I picked this up at our school's book fair. I would like to read. I would actually love to read all of these, but this is the only one that I happen to own. And then I have Secrets of the Forest. This is a Frozen 2 tale. Excuse me. I, again, would love to read this. I've had it for 2 years at this point. Again, pardon my mess. I have Lore Olympus, Volume 7, I still need to read. The Stolen Heir and The Prisoner's Throne, I just got. These just got added to the TBR. Then we have, these are these are the Red Tower books. So The Games Gods Play, Five Broken Blades, and Heavenbreaker. I technically am still reading Ren in the Holly Library. Then I have Leigh Bardugo's The Familiar from Blood and Ash. I'm on the fence about this one. I tried to start it. I wasn't super in love with the writing, but I still have it. I'm gonna try to give it another go at some point. Then I have this entire Katie Robert series that I thrifted. I have like a love-hate with Katie Robert. I like that they're short, but I don't always love, I don't always love the actual story. But like I said, this was a whole series I thrifted. I paid like $8 for all of these. So I'm gonna give these a try at some point. Then this was another one that I kind of stumbled across on between TikTok and Instagram, Bringing Down the Duke. This was kind of a thrift nugget, Legends of the Lattes. I've had this on like a wish list for a long time, so I picked this up. This is The Coldest Grumble in Cold Town by Holly Black. This is one of her YA ones. I have had this book for a long time, and I would really like to read it, having read her other books now. I also have If He Had Been With Me, The Air Awakens. Both of these are by Scarlett St. Clair, so the King of Battle and Blood and Touch of Darkness. And I would say one of my most recent TBR ads is Deep End by Allie Hazelwood. So again, this is kind of, like I said, I'm calling it a working TBR because it changes all the time. And like I said, I do have other books that I have that I'm kind of on the fence if I'm going to read them or not. Or I have things I've started, but but I'm more of a mood reader. I didn't understand what that meant for the longest time. So I kind of just read whatever I'm vibing with, and I'm reading a lot right now compared to what I normally do. So this is, like I said, this is what I would consider to be my working TBR. I didn't count how many books that was. Just hang on a second. It's 24 total. So yes, that is what I would consider my TBR at the moment. I also have like a digital TBR and like a wish list TBR and like a notes one as well. I also have a lot of manga that I haven't gotten to yet. I just read those when I have time. I don't actively throw those on the TBR. But yeah, that's my TBR pile.